Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a tag video, and today's tag is called the death tag. Now I just want to make it clear guys that yes, I'm filming this in a cemetery. I'm not doing this for a laugh. This is just because throughout October I am only filming in graveyards. So I'm not doing this to be morbid or weird or anything like that. It's just how I am. But yeah, just keep that in mind guys. And yes, I know that graveyards are surrounded by death, and you know, it's appropriate I suppose to film a tag like this in an actual graveyard. So the death tag was originally created by Mr. Morningstar. I'll have his channel linked down below, so highly recommend him, highly recommend that you check him out. He's different, I'll say that. So this is just going to be a very quick, well, quickish tag. Question 1. Do you think death is a disease that we can eventually cure? Now, I think that death isn't a disease. For me, a disease is a medical condition or a medical illness that can be cured through medical means. And because death isn't, in my mind, a disease, it's a natural part of life. It's the ultimate price that every human being on this planet has to pay. But as I'm saying, death for me isn't a disease. It's the ultimate price that every human on this planet has to pay in order to live. It's the small print that God puts in the contract saying, right, you were born now, have a happy life. Oh yeah, and one day you are actually going to die. It's just the admittance fee that every human being has to pay. So in that regard, I don't see death as a disease. It is a natural part of life. It is humanity's constant companion and I would say kind of friend, and it is humanity's greatest enemy. When it comes to can we ever defeat death and conquer it? Yes, I think that one day we will eventually be able to, well, sustain life and extend our life. But when it comes to officially stamping it out so no one on this planet can actually die, I don't think that will ever be the case, because human bodies are extremely fragile. Every single day, every single second rather, we are inching towards death, that ultimate price. And also the human body is a very, very weak thing. So if we can extend life, I think that will probably suck, because we will be so incredibly fragile and weak all the time. So I don't think that would probably be the best thing. If we can never die, that will probably be even worse, because the population of this planet will keep on increasing and the population of this world will be so overwhelming that there won't be much room for anybody to live or work, and it will probably be a less pleasant place than it currently is right now. Sorry guys about that long-winded answer to question 1. Question 2. Have you ever summoned the dead? Not that I know of. I remember when I was filming my September wrap-up video, obviously in the graveyard, and when I was editing the video, I saw this kind of orange mark thing flash up on the screen. I will have a picture up here of the thing that I saw, and I was thinking, what's that? Because it only flashed about 2 seconds and then it went away. It wasn't a leaf because I couldn't see anything fluttering in the wind. It wasn't a bird, and I was thinking, what's that? So I looked at it closely, I took some pictures of it, I zoomed in and I sharpened the image. I didn't do any editing for this, so I didn't actually put this mark on the screen. So I have no idea what it is. It's never shown up in any of my other videos, and if it has, I haven't noticed it. But I don't know whether that's considered a ghost or a spectre, of some sort, or whether it's something wrong with my screen on my phone. And if it is something on my phone, I've never seen it before, and it's never happened before or since. So maybe I summoned something, but who knows? I've been filming in graveyards throughout October, and I don't know if I've pissed off anyone, living or dead, but not intentionally. But who knows? Who knows what happens in these places? So the answer to that question is not that I know of. Question 3. Have you had a near-death experience? Yes, but I can't remember it. And the reason why this is because I was a baby. One Christmas, I was in the family car. I was only about 2 or 3, and my mum told me this story. And my mum, my dad, and my mum's parents were in the car driving back from somewhere, I can't remember where, and a driver crashed into our car, and as a result of this, it made our car flip over several times. I think it was about 3 or 4 times. I can't remember anything about this incident. I can't remember anything about it. And no one got killed or anything like that. My nan, I believe, got a twisted ankle and maybe a cracked rib here and there. And my mum was holding on to me really tight when this was happening to protect me. But I suppose that's the closest thing I've had to a near-death experience. Question 4. Do you want to be buried, cremated, or blasted into outer space? I was thinking about this when I was here in the graveyard, is that I really do not know. I do not know when I will die, whether it's tomorrow or 50 years from now. So I haven't really given it much thought. I mean, I would like to be buried, but I know that it costs a lot of money, and plus, some of the graves they get, they are falling to bits and collapsing in on themselves. And also, if people aren't maintaining them, and weeding them all the time, they can get very overgrown and not very nice looking. And plus, I do not know if anyone would even attend my grave and keep it nice. So if I can have someone that can, if I know someone that can upkeep my grave, then sure, I wouldn't mind being buried or cremated. The answer is I would like to be buried or cremated. I don't know, I haven't really given it much thought. Question 5. If you could die painlessly but come back to life after, how would you die? Don't know. Dying in my sleep, or lethal injection, what criminals have. I think it's like the less painful way for criminals to die is to have the lethal injection and for them to fall asleep and die painlessly, or being like run over by like a truck or something. Or I suppose if it went at a slower speed, it would not really kill you that instantly. I don't know, guys. Dying in my sleep or lethal injection. That's what I'm going to say. And the last question, question 6. Do you believe in demons? Yes, I do. As I said in my spooky Halloween tag, because I believe in heaven, God and angels and Jesus, then by default I have to believe in hell, the devil and demons. You cannot have one without the other. You can't believe in heaven without hell, and you cannot believe in hell without heaven. It's what defines them, and it's that balance between good and evil. So yes, I believe in demons. So guys, that's it. That is the death tag. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I will have all the questions linked down below, and I do not know who to tag for this. Mr. Morningstar created this for the Halloween period, but it's not specific for this season. You can do it probably whenever you want. So there is no real time frame to do this tag. But I do not know who to tag for this. If you are watching this and you want to do it, then by all means do it. You can say that I tagged you. But as I said, the questions will be linked down below, so if you want to do it, I tag you. So guys, that's it. That's all I really had to say. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys.